Hello, and welcome back, everyone. This is Craggy Brook Witchery, and my name is Lori. And I'm going to be showing over the next few days unboxings of the decks you see in front of you. And these are decks that I just couldn't say no to when I saw them. I don't buy a lot of decks lately. I have an awful lot in my collection, so it has to be pretty special for me to push that button and put the deck in the cart and anticipate it every day until it arrives. Now, these three decks, I'm going to start with the one on the right and bring that one forward for you to take a look at. This is really something that has, it's really got me so excited. And I think it's because it reminds me of the Somnia Tarot. Now this one is Ethereal Shadow Tarot. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Ethereal. That has sort of a magical quality alone to just the words. And it is meant to be a shadow deck. There's not a lot of information on the deck itself. I take it that these are clouds over here. And there is a little guidebook that can be obtained. If I move that back a bit there, you can see it. By scanning this, it allows you to download a book that goes with it. And other than that, I've been very careful not to look at too many videos about this because I wanted that sort of first impression for myself. I did see a little bit of a video of a woman who had used this, and she was getting great pleasure from it. And it was a very deep deck for her. Her father had just passed, and this is something that she was able to bond with and find, as I say, a lot of comfort. So I'm going to say yes, I bought this because it reminded me of the Somnia Tarot. So I'm going to put that one aside for a second and show you the box that goes with the Somnia Tarot. And as you can see, it's by Nicholas Bruno. He has a wonderful website, and I bought it directly from his site. 78 cards. Nice box. You get a few on the back that you can see, where we can explore the world of tarot through the visions of Nicholas Bruno, an artist who transforms his dreams and nightmares into surreal imagery. Now, if you go onto his site, there's also a video that he's showing about his experiences with night paralysis, and he says it happens every night. For me, this had a mysterious quality to it. I guess like the title of the previous one over here, it had an ethereal effect. Now this deck here of the Somnia does come with a little booklet and very basic, no pictures, but some words that we can bring to each of the cards as jumping off points. And this was a copyright of 2021. I have had a lot of deep readings with this Somnia Tarot, and I'll show you a couple of the cards. These are the backs. So you got the same image here that is appearing on the side of the box. So this wouldn't be reversal, or you would be aware of it if it was. I don't mind the backs, but I do love the images. So there you have the Hierophant. Now in this deck, all the figures have this sort of cloaked, veiled look. This nighttime. I don't find it eerie. It just seems to get your vision really peaked and draws you in, and the thoughts that come flowing forward from the images in this deck are really nice. So she doesn't have actually the cloth on her, but you don't see her face because of all the hair. There's a lot of reflections going on. The photography in this is really nice. And I think there is a companion deck that's illustrated versus photography. So you can see that image and how it brings a certain stillness and that wonder and mystery that goes along with it. It's quite a fascinating deck, so I'm really looking forward to this new one. So I'm going to unbox this one probably first this week, just so I can get my hands on it. Now, it is quite a large deck, it looks like. And I have long fingers, so I'm hoping I can use this easily. And then the other two decks are sitting here, and they are by the same author. So you can see this one, Tarot de la Nuit, and you can see the Alexander V. Buck and Carol Ann Ekenazi. That's a tough one for me. But I really was drawn in again by the images, the darkness, that moonlight feeling that was being shown on some of the videos. And again, I tried not to watch too many. It is a Le Scarabeo deck. 79 cards. Usually we have 78, but this one has a book inside it, which is going to be wonderful. Really like and am intrigued by the artwork. It looks like a really decent box. And the other one by the same author and artist again. And another clever looking box. But this one is Lenormand, and I do have a passion for Lenormand. And I like that this was nighttime. I didn't have any Lenormand decks with that nighttime feel to it. So you can see the authors there on the side. And it's a Le Scarabeo again. I'm not sure if I would combine the decks, even though the imagery is quite similar. And like most Lenormands, we've got the book and 36 oracle cards. And I probably have 8 or 10 bought Lenormands. I like making my own too, just taking magazines and calendars or whatever and cutting them all apart. So I'm going to be looking forward to unwrapping these decks one at a time. I know that the plastic on it is offering a little bit of glare, but I'll take that off. We'll unbox it together and we'll see what these decks are made of. I can't wait. I hope you join me back here again. And we'll compare the imagery between Lenormand and the tarot over here. I'm hoping that these are much clearer and that you get that sudden image that allows you to instantly see when you're doing your grand tableau what cards you're dealing with in which house. So it is a different system than the tarot, definitely. But you could probably use that just as an oracle. So I'm going to sign off again here and look forward to seeing everyone back again. And tell me about your decks that you just lately have not been able to say no to, even though your shelves are probably full like mine. This is Craggy Brook Witchery, wishing you a wonderful day.